morning. Welcome to the First Unitarian Church of Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm Samantha Namath, Director of Faith Development, and I'm leading today's worship service. It's wonderful to have you all with us this morning. Also leading worship today is our Director of Music, Allegra Martin, the Assistant Director of Faith Development, Abigail Hannaford-Riccardi, and Eugene Rossi, our broadcast tech. We are also welcoming our children and youth as well to come participate in today's service. Here and William Ness, our artist in residence. Here at First Unitarian Church, we strive in loving fellowship to honor the sacred, connect with each other, and serve justice. We are a welcoming congregation, whatever your age, race, class, nationality, sexual orientation, or gender identity. We are delighted to have you with us this morning. For those of you joining us online, you can like this video to help others find us and subscribe to our channel to find more content. The newsletter is the best way to stay in touch and join our other programs. If you would like to receive our newsletter, please go to firstunitarian.com and click subscribe to our newsletter at the bottom of any page. Everyone is welcome to come to our social hour in the church parlor after the service. If you are a newcomer, please stop by the welcome table in the church parlor to pick up a gift bag so we can get to know each other better. Also today, we have a member who has a few words to share with the congregation. Jean, would you like to come up? It's on. You're good.
You can hear me? Okay. My name is Jean Thurkoff. I'm involved in a new social justice project that we're getting started here. It's called the Partakers Project. And the project is basically, we provide mentorship to incarcerated men up at MCI. Shirley, we're just getting it going there. The men are enrolled in full degree programs at Boston College. And as you can imagine, this is just a very big thing for these guys to do. It's worthy. There's a lot of, I don't have data at my fingertips, but college degrees, earning college degrees helps to reduce recidivism, and these men show a very good example to their communities. So what we're trying to do is to recruit some people to be mentors for these men. This is not academic mentoring, it's more sort of support, emotional support, resource support, that kind of thing. The commitment is, we're trying to put together teams of 4 people, and the commitments are that the team needs to visit in person or possibly Zoom if we have another disaster, once a month. So somebody from the team would visit once a month, and then we try to get all of the members of the team to write once a month. These men can receive emails. The visiting it's as a visitor, not as a volunteer, so it's a little less complicated to get in there. And the men themselves that are in this program they have to apply for it. So they are, it's really impressive, the things that they have to overcome to get as far as they are, and they're really working to make themselves better and to create a better situation for them when they're released. The way to do this is there's an onboarding program. If you're interested in this, there's an onboarding program, so there's a lot of support from the Partakers organization, and then we'll create a team with monthly support meetings. I've been doing some volunteering up in Shirley for the last year, and it was really intimidating when I started. I didn't really know what to expect, but it's turned out to be one of the best things I've ever done. So if you're interested in this and maybe helping out, or you have questions, either see me. Suzanne Westbrook is also leading this effort. There's been announcements in the newsletter and things. Our email addresses are in there if you don't catch me today. Anyway, I hope people will think about it. It really is truly one of the best gifts that you can give to people that are just basically disenfranchised. So, okay. Anyway, find me if you're interested. Thanks.
I am only one, but still I am one. I cannot do everything, but still I can do something. And because I cannot do everything, I will not refuse to do something that I can do.
Bobby is lighting our chalice this morning.
In the spirit of love.
Please rise in body or spirit to renew the covenant of our church with the words printed in your order of service and appearing on your screen. In the love of truth and in the spirit of Jesus, we unite for the worship of God in the service of all. Please join us in singing hymn number 16 in your gray hymnal. Tis a gift to be simple. We will be singing this group twice.
Hope is a hop. Hope is a light you turn on in the dark, and up before sunrise, start of a spark. Hope is a whisper you say in your heart. It's a hoe and a hole and a heap in your cart. Hope is a seed that is too small to spy deep in the dirt that's deserted and dry. Hope is a hum and a song and a pat, a battle with a bunny and a worn-in straw hat. Hope is a sprout and a splash in the mud, the first pop of pink and a blossoming bud. When everything's tussled and turned upside down, when you're thudding and thumping and covered in brown, when you're waist high in weeds and you're worried you'll drown. Hope is a heartbeat, a soft heartbeat, so loud that it drums. A new place discovered from following crumbs. Hope is 8 ears that are huddled as one. Hope is a hop and a skip and a run. It's new seeds and soil and planting anew. And waiting and wishing for sunshine and dew. At last, there's a rainbow, all braided like rope. New hops and new hands that all sprouted from hope.
Buongiorno,
Come in. Come into this place which we make holy by our presence. Come in with all your vulnerabilities and strengths, fears and anxieties, loves and hopes. For here you need not hide, need not pretend, nor be anything other than who you are and are called to be. Come into this place where we can heal and be healed, forgive and be forgiven. Come into this place where the ordinary is sanctified, the human is celebrated, the compassionate is expected. Come into this place, together we make it a holy place.
Please join me in a moment of silent meditation. Of prayer and meditation, we share the joys and sorrows of our church with one another. Peter Gray and Harry Karen are grateful to be mending at home from Peter's bicycle accident this week. He is doing well, and we appreciate the loving prayers of this community. Christine Crotu, from my dear niece Sam, struggling with anorexia. Prayers for comfort, strength, courage, and hope for her and my family as she traverses this incredibly difficult journey. We light a candle in memory of William Smith Jr., who would have been 100 on March 1st. Please join me in reciting the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. Our ministries at First Unitarian Church continue to thrive because of your support. The ushers will receive the morning's offering, or you may scan the QR code in the order of service. If you're online, you can text the number on your screen or go to firstunitarian.com and click Give Online at the top of any page. Everything we do as a church is thanks to your support. Please join me in reciting Psalm 23 in the insert in your order of service. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in right paths for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
One day, I got a chance. It just seemed to show up. It acted like it knew me, as if it wanted something. I didn't know why it was here. What do you do with a chance, I wondered. It fluttered around me. It bruised up against me. It circled me as if it wanted me to grab it. I started to reach for it, but I was unsure and pulled back. And so it flew away. I thought about it a lot. I wished I had taken my chance. I realized I had wanted it, but I still didn't know if I had the courage. When another chance came around, I wasn't so sure, but I decided to try. I went for it, but I missed and fell. I was embarrassed. I felt so foolish. It seemed like everyone was looking at me. I decided I never wanted to feel this way again. So after that, whenever a chance came along, I ignored it. And the more that I ignored them, the less they came around. Until one day, I noticed I hadn't seen a chance in quite a while. It was as if they had all disappeared. I started to worry. What if I don't get another chance? I know I acted like I didn't care, but the truth was, I did. I still wanted to take a chance, but I was afraid. I wasn't sure if I would ever be brave enough. Then I thought, maybe I don't have to be brave all the time. Maybe I just need to be brave for a little while, at the right time. I realized it was up to me. I promised that if I ever got another chance, I wasn't going to hold back. If I got another chance, I was going to be ready. Then, one seemingly ordinary day, I saw something shining off in the distance. Is it possible? I hoped. Could this be my chance? I had to find out. I ran as hard as I could toward it. I don't know how to explain it, but the second I let go of my fears, I was full of excitement. It wasn't that I was no longer afraid, but now my excitement was bigger than my fear. As I got closer, I could see that this was a really huge chance. But this time, I was ready. As it came by, I reached out and grabbed it, and held on with all my might. It felt so good to soar, to fly, to be free. And now I see that when I hold back, I miss out. I don't want to miss out. There's just so much I want to see and do and discover. So what do you do with a chance? You take it, because it just might be the start of something incredible.
Today, our faith development children have prepared a skit for everybody. It's about the brave little parrot. In faith development, we do a whole lot, and we've been talking about the concept of vulnerability for this past month. And so I hope you see the idea of vulnerability and hope shine through.
Once, long ago, the Buddha was born as a little parrot. One day, a storm broke upon her forest home. Lightning flashed, thunder crashed, and a dead tree struck by lightning burst into flames. Sparks leapt on the wind, and soon the forest was ablaze. Terrified, animals ran wildly in every direction, seeking safety from the flames and smoke. The little parrot yelled, "Fire!" and flew towards the river, towards safety. As she flew, she saw the other animals were trapped, surrounded by the fire. The little parrot had an idea. She darted to the river, dipped herself in the water, and flew back over the now raging fire. The little parrot dropped tiny droplets of water from her feathers over the blazing fire. They vanished with a loud hiss, but kept on flying bravely on. She flew back and forth even though her feathers began to char, her feet burned by the flames, and smoke was making it hard to breathe. But she continued. At this time, some gods of a happy realm were floating high overhead in their cloud places of ivory and gold. They hooked They looked down at the silly parrot and made fun of her and called her foolish for trying to put out a fire by herself. But one of those gods did not laugh. Strangely moved, he changed himself into a golden eagle and flew down towards the little parrot's fiery path. The eagle told the parrot that putting out the fire alone was hopeless to save herself, but the little parrot only continued to fly through the smoke and flames. Seeing the parrot shine with her hope and perseverance, he was moved to tears and began to cry and shouted, "I will help!" As the eagle flew, he began to cry big tears as the feeling of hope, joy, and teamwork overwhelmed him. Stream after stream, sparkling tears poured from his eyes. Wave upon wave, they washed down like a cool rain upon the fire, upon the forest, upon the animals, and upon the little parrot herself. Where those tears fell, the flames died out, and the smoke began to clear. The little parrot, washed and bright, rocketed about the sky, laughing for joy. "Now that's more like it," she exclaimed. All the animals looked at another in amazement. Watched by those tears, they were whole and well, and no one had been harmed. Up above, in the clear blue sky, they could see their friend, the little parrot, looping and soaring in delight. When hope was gone, somehow she had saved them. "Hooray!" they cried. "Hooray for the little brave parrot and for this sudden miraculous rain."
Please join us now in body or in spirit in singing hymn number 346, "Come Sing the Song with Me." Go forth to the world in peace, be of good courage, hold fast that which is good, render to no one evil for evil, strengthen the faint-hearted, support the weak, help the afflicted, honor everyone, love and serve the holy, rejoicing in the power of the Spirit forever. Amen.